Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry that this one's getting out late and that I haven't put out my weekly predictions video for NCAA football for a couple of weeks. But here we go. Now I have to get to the right week. So this is week 6. I've got 6 games. First, Alabama playing Arkansas. Alabama's 5-0. Arkansas is 1-4. Alabama's going to win by 1 million. And I will continue to say Alabama is going to be undefeated going into the national championship game. Indiana's playing at Ohio State. And I predict Ohio State home field advantage. They will also be undefeated going into the national championship game. Texas playing Oklahoma. Texas is 4-1. Oklahoma's 5-0. Playing in Oklahoma. I think Texas by a field goal late. Nebraska's playing Wisconsin. Nebraska's current trend will continue. They're 0-4. After the game, they'll be 0-5. And Badgers currently 3-1. I predict the Badgers will win by 21 points. Iowa versus Minnesota. Both teams are 3-1. I think Iowa's going to win by a touchdown up in Minnesota. I don't know what the weather's going to be like up there, but if it is cold and snowy, Iowa's used to that as well. So the weather's not going to favor Minnesota. The last game, Navy at Air Force. Navy's 2-2. Air Force is 1-3. First, I have to tell you a little bit about the tradition of the Navy Air Force game. In 1981, when I was a plebe at the Naval Academy, we got marched past the Commander-in-Chief's trophy. Just a second. It sat in the rotunda at the Naval Academy, and we were told it was a big deal. And at the time, most of us thought, oh, it's a trophy. If we lose it, it'll come back. We lost it that year, and it didn't come back for 17 years. And it spent most of those 17 years in the Mountain Time Zone at the Air Force Academy in Colorado Springs. Because of that, I've kind of held a grudge against the Air Force Academy ever since. I'm still holding a grudge against the Cowboys because of what they did to Tom Landry in the 70s. So I'm picking Navy. I think it'll be a last-minute field goal. The Navy-Air Force game tends to always come down to the last drive of every game. So I'm going to pick Navy by a field goal late. And I'm going to say second Saturday in December, the Army-Navy game will be played for the Commander-in-Chief's trophy because I believe Army will beat Air Force as well. Also, a side note, I had a guest picker for this week, but my granddaughter couldn't make it. Hopefully, next week I'll be able to get my granddaughter or another guest picker. Problem that I have with getting a guest picker in here, if you watch Game Day, they have a guest picker, and they have a charter service that brings the guest picker to Game Day every week. I don't have a charter service. I know a guy with a plane. I'm working on that. But the charter service and getting a guest picker, that's something by the end of the season I hope to rectify. I don't know if I'll have one here every week once I get that set up, but I hope to have a guest picker for you very soon.